what's up? You're on CreyTV. Thanks for watching, but don't forget to subscribe. All right, let's get started. I'm going to tell you how to connect with other actors, because you might feel alone. You might feel like this entire industry, this entire business literally has no one else, or there's so many people that you feel like you don't have anyone around you, anyone with you, anyone to support you. So I'm going to tell you how you can connect with other actors. All right, so the number one thing that you can do to connect with other actors is taking an acting course. Okay, easy way to connect with other people. Okay, you're all there for the same reason, to take a course, to get better at your craft, to know the industry a little bit more physically, you know what I'm saying, in the actual, while actually doing the acting. Because when you're in a class, your coach will most likely kind of like not force you, but have you connect with the other ones through a scene, through a play, through something you're going to act out. And then when you get out of there, you kind of see, oh, I acted with that person, it was really cool, it was interesting. Or maybe you'll connect with the person because you liked something about them, you like maybe their style of acting, and then from there you're able to start a conversation. Easy. Next thing that you can do is to get involved in a community theater. Okay, something that's happening in your community. Usually most communities have a theater, whether it's a big city or small city, small little, you know, farmland. Literally there is a community theater. I say this because I've lived in all types of cities, and I've seen community theaters in all those different types of cities I've lived in. Okay, I've had the privilege of being able to travel to many places and live in many different areas. So go ahead and get involved. Find out on Google. Don't be lazy about it. Look it up. Look at the different theaters that are here in your area. Don't try to always spread out. Okay, it's great to spread out, but also find out what's happening right now in your areas. Okay, get involved in that community area. Go there, watch a show, go and, you know, pay for a show, or maybe volunteer to watch a show for free, and then from there start making connections, and voila. I should probably say that like the real French. Voila, voila. Okay. And then the third thing that you can do, along with a little bit of going into a community theater, is also going to events. Okay, events perhaps that are hosted by that specific theater you're going to visit now, or just events that are hosted by the city or the city's Department of Arts. Maybe they're just going to show arts that people have drawn, drawings and paintings, but still it's a place that all encompasses what you want to do, entertainment, or just overall the art and art department, if I should say. But try and look up online to see if there are any art shows that are happening, any festivals, any perhaps conferences that are happening. Go ahead and pay for them. I would suggest you just go ahead and pay for them. I know it can be tough for you perhaps not to have the money, or perhaps you do have the money, but then you have other things that you're thinking of to where you want to invest that money. But invest also in going to a conference, not just trying to invest to get a role. Just go to a conference, sit down, listen, learn, network. Okay, it's all about that word, network. It's gonna help you a lot. So definitely finding some events that are happening in your area would be one of the best ways also to meet other actors. And really, this is a simple, easy peasy, like a duh moment. Social media. Okay, social media is a huge tool nowadays. I do thank God for social media. It has its downs, it has its issues, it has its virus-like negative, whatever you want to call it, but social media is also helpful. Look for groups on social media. There's a lot of groups, there's a lot of pages that people start. So look for groups perhaps that are centered around your gender, or centered around your age range, or centered around your city, your state, or your ethnicity, your race, all those things, like Black film creators or white actors or females or women in the film industry, something of that sort. Just look for it. Or African actors, or actors in Orlando, actors in Manchester. You know, look for things that are specific sometimes, or you can also look for something broad like Actors of Canada, you know, a group called something Actors of Canada. There's always a group that you can join. And if there's it's a private group, go ahead and try to find a way that you can join it. Maybe you'll have to pay. Maybe you'll have to go towards a different route. Or maybe you'll have to pay on an outside or at a third-party website. Then they can give you access to the Facebook. I mean, it depends on the rules of the actual group and what they provide to you. If they provide some great info, great tactics, great things, great resources to their members or to the people who are in the group, just expect that, you know, they also expect you to give them something a little bit more than just a like, you know, on their Facebook page or their social media, Instagram, whatever, Twitter. Those are some of the ways that you can definitely connect with other actors. It is helpful, it's gonna help you, and you're gonna feel more, I don't know, you're not going to feel alone, and you're going to feel like you have connections. And if, let's say, you want to start something, you want to go ahead and work on a film project, or you want to create your own film project, you'll be able to do it because there's other people out there that can help you, that will be willing to work along with you. Alright, so definitely I hope this helped out. If it did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much, guys, for watching again. You're watching CreyTV, and remember always, you're the best. Alright, stay connected. Bye!